celebration. What a lovely dinner. A little walk down to the wharf back here, sleeping overnight. Good morning, Butch.
Yes.
Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? Oh, isn't this lovely?
Turn around. Turn around point.
Past the donkey engine, nice little lunch. Look at that, those are fresh tomatoes. Carrying on to the turnoff, down to Thrasher Cove, down the ladders, Thrasher Cove, squeezing ourselves in amongst all the tents there, and then up in the morning, and around the corner is like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? Oh, this is so much fun, bouncing over the boulders all the way to Owen Point. Ooh, this is lovely. La 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 la, zip, round the surge town, la 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 la, all the way to lunch, then back through the forest, dunking our heads in the creek, sort of, by transferring it with a baseball cap, and then to Camper Bay. Lovely night there, chilly, and then down onto the shelf. Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? As we skitter through a surge channel, and then la 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 la, and then another surge channel, and then how the heck do we get off of here? Down the Jackie Chan route, and then scrambling up some ropes, and then a hop, skip, and a jump to Cullite, down the ladders of Cullite, have a little lunch, up the ladders of Cullite, trekking through the bush, nice little suspension bridge. We've totally forgotten about the Sidewinder and the long ladder going up already. Trekking more, 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 finally to the wall run. Across the nice gravel berm so we don't have to worry about getting our feet wet. And la 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 la. We've done 2 kilometers already. La 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 to Carmana. Hanging out there, a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon. Down to Monique's for dinner. Oh my God! Where'd they get all this food from? Back for night, back for breakfast, more food. Up the ladder to the lighthouse. Looking through a telescope to see sea lions, etc. And then down onto the beach, la 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 la, along this nice, long, sandy, hard-packed beach, up onto the last toilet for the day,
Cribs.
up onto the cribs, and then la 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 la, with the occasional little trickier spot, all the way to some lunch right in here, at this nice, long, sandy beach. And then up Cardiac Hill and
Wait a sec,
down.
what day is this? 5?
This is day 5.
We're still on the first half of the map.
We're still in the first half of the map. How did we do that?
Okay.
We're pretty amazing. And then to some mysterious place around here where we camped for the night. And then up in the morning, skittering along some boardwalk to the Knit Knot. Look at all that crab. And then a nice little boat ride across to the other side. And then some nice views up along the trail, and over onto the second side of the map. How are we possibly going to do this with only, 2 days left? Nice little break at Sequana and a tour of the village from Shane, and some lunch. And then skittering along the trail, thrashing through the bush at Suziette Point, and then slogging along the beach to get to Suziette Falls. And then up in the morning, up some ladders, trekking along some broken boardwalks, trekking along the beach, back up into the nicer trail, looking at the donkey engine, etc. The Valencia Bluffs with the 2 nice big red chairs, back down at Sakawas Creek for a little bit of lunch. And then slogging along through the sand. Actually, we weren't really slogging. We were hoofing pretty good through there. Everybody was hoofing pretty good. All the way up here to Michigan Creek. Last night on the beach. Last look at the open ocean. Because what we are doing from here is we're going into the forest. And we are doing forest all the way through. Except for this last little bit. And as I've mentioned, this last little bit, you can see that we're in Pachina Bay. So we don't really we'll see the open ocean or not from here, but this is really the last time we're right out in the open. We will take a little stop in at the lighthouse, right up here at kilometer 10. And then there's a sea lion haul-out rock here, so I'll leave you guys at the lighthouse to take a few minutes to look around. I'll go ahead and see if there's any sea lions on the haul-out rock. There's a little trail to get down to it. So if there are, we'll stop and take a look. Otherwise, we'll just keep hoofing our way through. As I've said, it's pretty much like the stretch of trail that we did between kilometer 20 and kilometer 17, this bit in here. So it's much nicer trail, wider, better graded, more bridges, all that kind of stuff. Not without the occasional obstacle, but piece of cake. And I'm sorry to say that they have put new pieces of boardwalk over the very best mud puddles. The ones that were mud puddles even when it was nice. So
Do we have to
you
walk all of them?
probably still manage to do this trail without getting your feet